So Jimmy, can you introduce yourself and tell us a bit more about what you do?
Yeah, my name is Jimmy Lai. I am a managing partner here at Lai Turner Law Firm in Oklahoma City.
Hmm.
And my primary practice area is immigration. Um, and I've been had the pleasure of working with Ion for the last 2 months, and he's been getting incredible results for us. The last 2 months, we signed up uh, almost 70 grand. Well, the last 2 months, we signed up almost 70 grand worth of cases with only 3,000 in ad spend. So the return on ad spend is incredible. Other things that I enjoy working with Ion is the fact that he truly cares. He really cares about the metrics. He really cares about how the ad performs. He doesn't want your money to go to waste. And the extra dedication he gives to your account. He's because in my role, I'm too busy to really get into the nitty-gritty details. But he even goes as far as understanding the sales process and figuring out what's missing in the process, helping me source a closer for our team, training our existing staff on how to communicate with prospects, and pretty much entire system. I've never come across a service like his. It's truly incredible of a all-encompassing service. He's pretty much like an in-house marketing staff, but he's not in-house, but he's pretty much doing everything like an in-house staff would. So I really highly recommend working with Ion.
Yeah, and like that's the thing as well. Like most agencies in the space, like a lot of them come in, all they do is essentially just generate booked calls. And I don't think like generating booked calls is that hard. Like what you really need is like a winning ad, and then you're gonna book calls. Like we've had an ad running with you guys for like over 60 days now. So like generating the booked calls, I don't think that's hard. Making sure they're qualified, that's one thing as well. But then obviously like actually closing those leads that come through the pipeline, that's a whole different thing, and that's where we essentially come in. And I guess that's just what differentiates us from like everybody else. But like that brings me to my next question. Like before you were working with us on the EB1A side, like how much revenue were you guys doing before?
We were only signing up maybe one EB1 client every couple months. We
Yeah.
weren't actively marketing too much. I've tried before by myself running some ads for EB1, but that didn't generate anything for me when I tried to do it myself. So working with Ion was truly just a different experience of he understood what would capture people's attention on Meta or Google, and then um, you know directing them to a specific landing page curated for further qualifying them. So the quality of the leads were impressive. Obviously, no one can get 100% great leads, but the quality of the leads we were getting were great, and that allowed us to funnel them into the next step and to where we meet with our staff and our sales team to then further vet the client and make sure it's a good fit for us. And we've been able to sign up a couple more clients because of working with Ion.
Like obviously these people that are coming in, they're like people are gonna hear like, okay, he's signing up a few, but like I don't actually know like how much value a few clients is. Like these clients that we're hoping you sign people up for, like what is like the average ticket price?
Yeah, so the average ticket price is 14K.
14K. Yeah, yeah. So it's definitely not anything low ticket, and like obviously, if it's gonna be 14K, like it's always gonna be a lower amount, but like it's still like a good amount of revenue that's coming in each month, and that just brings me to my next question as well. Like, what was it that kind of like made you say yes to like working with us?
Well, from the first meeting with Ion, I could feel his enthusiasm, and he sent me a video of what he does before the call.
Yeah.
And in my role, I already worked with lots of different marketers, different agencies, but something about Ion just felt different from the initial video, from the initial outreach to the video he sent me. I could tell he really knew his stuff. I could tell that he really understood the process. And the surprise was the other backend stuff that he did for me. I wasn't expecting that, like helping me with my sales team, training them and setting up systems and workflows because I didn't have the capacity to do all that. So that was the additional surprise that I didn't know that he really took care of. So from the beginning initiation in it from the initial meeting all the way to working with him now, like really happy with working with him.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Okay, cool. Jimmy, thank you for your time. It was really great talking to you, and I look forward to working together in the future.
Yeah,
But
let's
yeah,
go make some more money.
awesome, amazing.